ecommerce friends, welcome to this edition of Whiteboard Friday series, and this is your host Stevy. So today we are going to talk about how we can optimize sitemaps with more than 1 million product pages inside, especially for e-commerce websites. Recently, I have worked in a website. I started doing technical audit analysis. I started digging further in Google Search Console, and what I found there, it scared me. I found out that inside sitemap, there were more than 1 million product pages not indexed. Google Search Console reported that those pages were discovered currently not indexed and crawled currently not indexed, meaning that Google completely dropped them from indexing. So I started doing a further research on this and finding patterns, and today I'm going to show you how I did it. First of all, let's talk about hierarchy and organization inside sitemaps. We need to group URLs logically inside the sitemap in a way that mirrors the navigation of our website. I would recommend to use sub-sitemaps based on the products, based on categories, or based any other topic that makes sense for your business. Plus, if your sitemap supports more than one languages, think of creating sitemap for every single language. Do not stuff all the URLs from all the different languages inside the sitemap. Second, categories and subcategories with 0 products or 1 product. Now we are talking about thin content pages. So in that case, if you need some of those categories, think of merging them with other relevant categories. But if we are talking about categories that will not have products in the future, then set a 3-on redirection to relevant categories and remove them from sitemap. Number 3, product pages with 0 content, duplicated content, or even content copied from manufacturer's feed. There is no one-way solution here, so we need to understand which of those products are important to our business and which are not in terms of revenue. So make a list of the products that are important in terms of revenue and start doing manual optimizations in each one of these products. That means that craft unique, compelling content, add keywords in a good positions. For example, optimize page title, meta description, add FAQs, add some videos, add a unique image, update the schema markup, or even you can use AI for product descriptions for different product variations. On the other hand, if we're talking about the products that are not that important right now for your business, either you should optimize them gradually, after, of course, you have finished with the important products, or add a no index tag and remove them from the sitemap. Okay, let's talk about the out-of-stock products. Out-of-stock products can be treated as soft 404 errors, and there is a huge possibility to be dropped from the search results, according to John Mueller. So we need to do a research here. We have 2 scenarios. First scenario is those products to be permanently out of stock. Ask yourself, or make a research, and ask yourself if those products receive traffic, do they have backlinks, do they make money for the business? If the answer is yes, then set a 301 redirection rule to those products, to other relevant products, remove them from sitemap, and remove them completely from the products feed. If those products does not make any money, do not have traffic or any backlink, then set a 410 HTTP status, completely remove them from sitemap and from the products feed. On the scenario number 2, we are going to talk about the temporarily out-of-stock products. Then, in that case, all comes down to the user experience. We need, when the user lands to a temporarily out-of-stock product page, the user have a clear meaning that this product will be back in the future. We do not only need to notify the user, but we need also to let search engines know about the availability of this product. So we need to update the schema markup. We need also to create internal link blocks where we can list other relevant products so we can keep the user inside our website. Plus, we need to set a clear notify me button and give the user the option to leave his email so he can get the notification email that, hey, this product is back in stock. Are you interested in this? And of course, we are going to keep it inside sitemap. Number 5, products with multiple variations. Okay, so hear me out. Let's say that we have a t-shirt that comes in 20 different colors, right? Google is not going to index all those pages, right? And most business owners fail to make those pages unique if we compare one each other. So here we need to ask which of those 20 color variations makes the most traffic, has the most backlinks, or even make the biggest amount of money to my business. Which of these colors is the most famous for our business? And as soon as we finish this research, we will take this variation and set as a canonical tag to all the other color variations. We also add only this one inside sitemap. We will leave the rest of them outside of the sitemap. But hear me out. Here, we need to constantly analyze and audit if this product variation is still famous. Because, for example, in March, the black color might be famous, but during August, the pink color might be the most famous. And if we have this, we need again to update the sitemap and adjust our strategy accordingly. And number 6, errors. Okay, do you have inside your sitemaps pages that are reported as 404? Then completely remove them from your sitemap. Do you have pages that are reported with redirection issues? Make sure that those pages redirect correctly to the destination URLs and then completely remove them from the sitemap. Do you have pages that are reported with server issues? Then it's time to make an audit in your server and see gradually the number of pages decreasing inside the sitemap. And do you have pages that are reported as soft 404 pages? Here, make a review because there might be pages that make sense to your business, so you can again optimize them accordingly and keep them inside the sitemap. But if there are pages that you do not need them anymore, set a 301 redirection rule and remove it completely from the sitemap. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my strategies. I hope they are helpful. Have a great day.